We live? We are live. It's live.
Is that music you got going in the background?
Yeah, can you hear it? Or you can
Yeah,
just hear the beat.
I can just hear the.
Yeah, just let me know if it's bothering you.
No, it's not really bothering me. Boots and pants and boots and pants and boots and pants and boots and
Turn
pants.
that off.
Oh man. Well, it's Friday.
It's Friday. You guys are on a long
It's
weekend.
Friday. Yeah, we got Memorial Day weekend. Not to be confused with National Cookout Weekend.
What's that?
It's just everybody takes a long weekend and they go on picnics and stuff like that, and it's
Okay. That makes sense.
it's like it's really kind of a
It's the first long weekend of the summer.
but it's really kind of a sad weekend.
Oh yeah. Well, think about the purpose of it.
Right. So, but they do have a nice parade. So, and of course, this Memorial Day weekend, the Memorial Day parades are. I've mixed feelings on them for the most part because I mean I like the parade. I like what it just everybody kind of coming together and doing the thing. But unfortunately, this being a an election year, it's going to be so many politicians.
Oh, it's all going to be politically fueled.
Yeah, it's going to be like all these candidates are going to be marching in the parade, giving away buttons and stickers
Buttons and stickers. Oh my.
and and propaganda. Oh my! So yeah, it's and especially going into the primary season. So it's not like just it's only one candidate from each side. It's a bunch of them from both, so to
Wait,
speak.
didn't you guys just have an election?
Like 2 years ago.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that's the national election, but we have like every 2 years is you've got elections for the House of Representatives, and
Oh, okay.
then and 1/3 of the Senate. So it's whatever, like Parliament kind of a thing.
Right. All right.
Um, and then not to mention state elections, and I think, and we've also got a gubernatorial election for our governor this year. So yeah, it's the
There's going
commercials
to
are
be a
off the
lot of
hook.
baby
Yeah,
kissing going on.
a lot of baby kissing, a lot of candidates hanging out at like the Irish pub or whatever, rubbing elbows. So, all right, I think I'm gonna call it done for
That's it. You're
the
finished.
outline. That's it. I'm done. Thanks everybody
So,
for tuning in. Make sure you smash that like button and subscribe.
is that on metal? No, right?
No,
No.
this is on acrylic paper,
Oh, okay.
but I did paint the side of the plane as a background. I got to pull the mask off, so that'll be which I find so. I should probably actually tune in to see what's going on. I haven't. Oh, here it is. Look, Trey Studios is live now.
Mm.
I gotta turn
Are
this
you not live?
down.
You're also live.
I'm probably live. That's just what showed up on my.
Right, because you're not necessarily going to get a notification about yourself.
No, I did get one.
Oh, okay.
So, but it was after yours or before yours, whatever. But boots
All
and boots
right.
and boots and pants and boots and pants. Uh, the I just get a kick out of peeling the mask off. It's like what do you call it? Uh, It's like when you were a kid and you would let Elmer's glue like dry in your hand.
Yeah.
Just so satisfying. Or peeling a sunburn, which
Or
is
that, yeah.
which is could be considered somewhat disgusting. But all right. I got a
French curve. All right. Looks like there's a couple of people watching. Not sure who, but if you are watching,
chime in.
chime in. Say hola.
Oh, you could say hello or
Or
bonjour.
you could say hello. And if you know the magic word, you can get a free commission from Warner.
No.
Well, if you know the magic word. I don't
Yeah,
say what the
everybody
magic
knows the magic word now.
word. No, the new magic word.
Oh, the new magic word. So you did you Photoshop that or
Yeah, I photoshopped the horns. Where's my original sketch? So here's the
so you
original
did like half?
sketch. Yeah, so there's the
Right.
original pencils. I scanned that, did the horns in Photoshop, printed it, actually scaled it down a bit
Oh, did you print it on? What'd you print it on?
on paper.
Oh, so that you're going to transfer this?
Yeah, I'm doing the transfer right now. So
Oh, okay.
this is the printout,
Okay.
and I'm doing the actual transfer. So I'm just retracing it so I get the.
Oh, so it's already on the paper.
Yeah.
Okay, gotcha. So, ick. I'm trying to clean out my little cap here.
Yeah, you cleaned that cap.
I clean this cap.
Dirty cap.
So what's new since Wednesday?
Not a lot.
Nothing.
Going to Quebec next week.
Oh, that's right.
So.
And
Yeah.
are you there like all week or just?
I'm leaving Monday morning. I'm coming Friday late afternoon, evening. So yeah.
Driving, training, planing.
Planing.
How far is that for you?
I don't even think it's a 2-hour flight.
Like maybe an hour.
Yeah, maybe hour and a half or whatever.
Yeah.
It's a 5.5 hour drive, but it's not worth the hassle.
No, I gotcha.
That way, on the way back, I can be hungover, not worry about it, because I will be. Nothing like hopping on a plane when all you want to do is eat bacon and sleep.
Oh man. All right. I got it's so funny. Whenever I paint, my hands just get so dirty and especially when I'm using a sponge.
Yeah, why don't you use gloves?
Or I could just wash my hands.
Or that, yeah, you could just wash your hands. That's another option. You don't want to use gloves.
But it was like I think it was yesterday I was working on something. It might have been the skateboard or might have even been this, but no, it was something. But it was I had a sponge and worked on something before going to the kids' moving on ceremony. And I showed up. My hands were like, my fingertips were all purple. Looked like I had frostbite.
Funny.
Go shake hands with people and they're just kind of looking at you weird. I was working. So, great. Oh, I'm actually, man, I kind of wish I had a piece of metal to do this on.
You didn't go to Home Depot and get some?
No, and you know what? So my game plan this weekend was to go to Home Depot so I can get a bunch of stuff, for my shelving unit, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then, work on that this weekend, various little projects, right? I mean, that would be a big one because I'd have to, basically empty the garage, put it in the shelving unit, and then fill it back up.
Right.
But the found out yesterday that Kaylee's coach wants her to play in this tournament this weekend. So we're doing that. And then of course we've got a Red Stars game to go to at
Hey,
in
James.
the evening.
Sorry.
James, what's up?
Thanks for tuning in. What's a Red Stars? That football, hockey?
Soccer. Women's soccer.
Oh, okay.
Give me a sec here. I gotta hit this with a blow dryer.
Yeah, all right. Oh, and he muted himself and everything. That right there, that's consideration for your fellow man. Maybe actually, once I'm done transferring this, I want to maybe go and share this out a bit.
What? You're gonna share it?
Yeah. Have you shared it?
No, I haven't. I could.
If you want to share it.
Oh man, where's my?
Okay, so I got the paint. That's done, that's done, that's done. Well, these horns are going to be a pain in the ass, aren't they?
Good times. Well, this is a little unnerving.
What's going on?
I can't find my rubber.
Make your eraser?
Well, it's the oh no, that's a sponge.
Amanda, what's going on?
Mandy.
You didn't miss anything.
Except my
Warner
lost his rubber.
Yeah. Warner said rubber, and then took a minute to blow something. To blow
Got
dry.
it. See, natural rubber. To remove the mask.
All right, if you say so. Rubber.
So rubber. Oh man.
Okay, I have too many lines here.
Yeah, hell is pretty fun to do, but yeah, it does get, when you get all those weird angles and stuff in there, it's like, man.
Yeah, but I'm envisioning that once I get it in, he's rubbing the rubber. Yeah, he is. Once I get him in, I'm just gonna go right in with like a fine liner and black it up. They're gonna be flat black, so it's just a little pain in the ass to get them down, but then
Yep.
once they're done. You don't have to worry about it again. But
oh, I knew that was going to happen. Oh well.
what happened?
Just missed, overmasked, but no
Oh,
biggie. All right.
okay. So, okay. So this part is not very exciting for anyone to watch, I don't imagine.
Yeah, this is.
This is why I started doing the transfer before. So this
Yeah,
is gonna be
it's
boring.
same,
But
same thing with the background for me.
whatever, we started early, so
Yeah. Mm.
I should have done these in the gray moon because I can't tell what I covered and what I didn't yet.
Okay. There we go. So we had talked about this the other day about doing the stream today and doing pinups, like not your typical whatever comic art pinup, but more of the pinup the style kind of a thing.
Yeah, and you took that too hard. I didn't.
What just happened there? Oh man, see, I'm not a fan of acrylic paper now.
Why? Is
I
it
just
is
had
it
it
ripping?
peel up. Yeah,
Oh shit.
yeah.
That's not good.
No, it's not good.
See, I haven't
I'll make
tried to use the masking fluid, so I'm not sure how it reacts.
Yeah, we'll go with it and see what happens.
You didn't gesso it, did you?
No,
No, okay.
that's why I'm a little perturbed. See, again, right there.
Maybe just use your finger. I think maybe you're pressing too hard.
Oh shit, dude! Look at
Is
that.
it falling apart? Oh shit. That's no bueno.
That is no bueno at all. Let's see. Let's try this.
More of this? Okay. It's going to be a little bit of a struggle stream.
Yeah, it is. Oh man, this is brutal.
Sorry, dude.
It's all right. We'll work with it. I mean, this is all kind of a test run, anyways, in some way. Just see if I can even pull it off.
Can't
See,
tell
there we go again.
what I transferred
I
and what I
mean-
didn't.
I may have to pitch this and just do over. We'll see when I get the mask all the way off, but it's not looking salvageable. Oh man.
No?
Yeah, this is do over. Son of a gun.
That sucks, man.
Dude, it's like this is like a full day on this already.
You're not getting holes in the paper, are you?
Oh dude, it's peeling like layers off.
Oh, shit.
But you know what? I'm gonna get the mask off. I'm gonna do a transfer. Just, trace it on tracing paper.
Right.
And then see right here at the shoulder.
Yeah. It's just peeling the paper.
Yep. Bummer.
Balls.
I was getting this was actually starting to really see, even with the paper shredding here, it's actually kind of looking pretty cool. Damn.
I think as long as you're not getting holes, you might be able to just paint over it, right?
Yeah, but see, the thing is because it's got that funny canvas texture.
Yeah.
And
Oh, the
once you get
fibers.
once you get past that, and then you get into the meat of the paper, it's like a sponge. So you're just gonna get like a weird, change in tone in the paint, and it's gonna soak up differently, and yeah, this is brutal. Yeah, sorry about the stream, guys. But you know what? I think what I'm gonna do. This is a lemons lemonade situation right here.
In what sense?
In the sense that I'm going to turn around and transfer this now onto a gesso board.
Oh, and just go that way?
Yeah, and put it on gesso board, but the rivets, I'm going to do like drops of epoxy or something on it to like
That's cool.
raise it off the board.
Yeah,
So it'll actually look like rivets.
that's cool.
So, see? This is what Bob Ross would call a happy little accident.
Yeah. All right, let's mark this.
I don't think that's what he meant, but
No, but we'll go with it.
this is just brutal.
Yeah. Jay saying that he might be really late.
He might what?
He might not be on for another like hour and a half.
Okay. Well, at the rate I'm going, I might not be on for another hour and a half. Or I could be on for much, 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 much longer. Son of a gun.
I'm
This
good
is
until it's just past 5 now. I'm good until like 6:30, 6:40. So
dude, this is just so painful right now. What a bummer.
Yeah, that's seriously balls.
Actually, what I might just do is just scan this, print it back out. Jack up the contrast in Photoshop, print it back out, and then transfer it.
All right. Mask this.
man, brutal. Look at that.
I don't know. Personally, I've tried to salvage it, but
Is that me? That's
no, that was me. Sorry, I'm
the weird scraping or
yeah, that's
scribbling.
me. Because I'm using the acrylic paper here as well,
Mm-hmm.
and because of the fibers, and this sharp multi-surface tape is really good. But
Okay.
if it's not perfectly sealed and I get some water underneath when I peel it,
Oh
uh,
yeah.
then it's going to tear the paper. So I'm just putting it on the desk first, like gluing it onto the desk,
And then okay, I gotcha.
and then lifting it just so it's not quite as tacky.
Yeah, and that's the other thing too is so you hit it with a hair dryer when you're peeling the tape off. Then it warms the glue.
Oh, that's a good one.
Yeah.
You keep that in mind, but I also want to make sure
Well,
that
you figure that out after you've torn a few corners.
yeah, I mean, I didn't cut this paper very carefully, so I don't think the edges are straight. So I'm gonna need to trim it anyways.
Yeah.
But I'd like to, if I can, leave a bit of an edge. But if not, I'll just trim it to size, like just crotch it to. I think it's 5 by 7.
Okay, so this
So I have the
is
guidelines in there.
that should do. So I think let's see what's the
Yeah.
let's see. It's 10. So I could go to I'll take it to 11. So I can blow it up.
Take it all the way up to 11.
Take it all the way, but these go to 11. All right. This is
Some simple tape.
let's see.
The edges. What happened to Amanda? Did she
Uh,
do her typical high and by?
she could be getting sleep at this point. See, there's the
Yeah. Oh, wow. That's total mess for you, huh?
Oh yeah. No, well, I mean, I'm just gonna scan this and then
Still, I
start
feel
over.
bad because I kept pestering you about using this paper.
Oh yeah, no, you totally steered me wrong. Hello?
Hello. Did you freeze? Did I freeze? My internet drop? Nope. You there?
There we go. Now we're
Yeah,
back.
it's here. Okay.
Yeah, we've been having this issue for the last couple streams. Okay.
All right.
Brutal. I was so stoked about this too. Let's see if I can get some of this. Then we're gonna go in and just tighten up some of these or darken it up for the scan.
See, this is why I like doing prelims?
Well, my prelim is pretty jacked because I just kind of, it's not, I tightened it up on the board itself.
Uh,
So, because, acrylic paper is the best thing to work on.
it is.
So, no, this is I kind of, like the fact that, the whole thing went south here only in the, from the content perspective where it's like, yeah, dude, it's not all,
Rainbows
not
and
all
unicorns.
roses. Especially when if you're working on like a card or something and stuff goes south. Oh man.
Redo.
Yeah. So now you get to see the whole thing. I like that idea though of throwing dabs of epoxy on for the rivets.
But if you're doing that, why not get some bolts and just attach them to the paper?
Just, yeah, you know what? Yeah, just go up to Ace and get a couple of rivets and glue them in or something.
Yeah, put a
It's
bit of
actually-
epoxy and
It's actually
Stick them
not
on.
it's a good idea. Maybe I'll do that instead.
make it like a full multimedia.
Going all Sienkiewicz on you.
Yeah, go like full on arts and crafts. Okay. There is no way in hell I'm getting this done today.
Oh no. I was actually, my game plan was maybe flesh tones.
See, I don't even know if I'll get to color.
Yeah, no, it's part of the process.
Yeah. So I got that toned
Oh, the tone paper.
board. Well,
Yeah.
I've had toned paper before, and I love working with toned paper. It's so great, but I didn't realize that it actually comes in proper thicknesses.
Right.
Can't really paint on, like an 80-pound paper or 60-pound paper, but sure enough, they have it in 300 or 184 pound. So I'm looking forward to slapping paint on that and seeing how that behaves. And, my go-to experiment is always venom, so that's what that's gonna be. If you can see.
Venom.
Venom.
Oh, I missed it. Oh, yeah, no. Oh, okay, cool. That was wasn't that a prelim for something that you ended up going with something else?
No, but it's very similar to it.
Okay.
It wasn't this pose, but the whole, winged venom with symbiote sword or the black sword, whatever it's called. So it should be good to try a nice combination of mediums on that, like throw some airbrush and paint and pencils and see how well it works on this paper.
Yeah, this is. What a bummer. Do over.
So what exactly are you doing now?
What I'm doing is I'm darkening the
Oh, so you can get a
line
proper
work
scan?
so I can get a good scan, and then because I mean when it was on the board, it's like okay, yeah, just work on it and flush it out with the paint, but now I got to do another transfer, so I just want to tighten it up because with the shades between some of the paint leaking through the mask and the torn paper, starting to play around with contrast and all that stuff just
Mhm.
to jam out a thing. It's like, this will be more tedious, but I think probably be better off in the long run. The other thing I wanted to do too was like when it was all done, do kind of like the the typography that you would have on like World War II planes, where it's just the Black Widow or whatever,
Oh yeah,
along
yeah.
up here.
You can do a bunch of Red Skull like stencils down the side.
Oh yeah.
Hey, Mr. Jayhawk, what's going on, buddy? Thanks for tuning in. So far, you've missed Warner totally messing up his board. So he's about to start over soon.
Yep.
Surprisingly, though, not a lot of swearing.
No. Again, happy little accident.
Mm-hmm. Think you're in denial, but okay.
Oh. Oh, there's going to be plenty of cursing after I get off the stream here. Okay.
Yeah, it does suck, Jayhawk.
Yeah. But it just turned out to be such a great. I mean, usually I just, whenever something kind of goes wrong, usually I just trash it and, just go on to something else. But the, it really was kind of going pretty well for a minute there.
We're doing so well.
It was just, I didn't want to give up on the composition or the idea. I think I want to do more of this type of stuff too.
See how the first one goes.
Yeah, it was. See how many times I screw it up, and then
Yeah.
before I
you
throw in the
commit to
towel.
making this ongoing event.
Yeah, this is material for a good 30, 40 streams if I keep going at this rate.
Can finish it next year on Memorial Day. Memorial Day? That's what it is?
Memorial Day, yeah. That, and I love this hairdo.
You just have a little bit of hair envy.
a lot of hair envy. But I just always dug that 1940s hairdos. Let's see.
Okay.
That and there was a very, very specific. I mean, there was just that great look of like, I mean, how ladies did their eyebrows, how they did their hair. Even when you went to, even in ladies' fashion, I mean, those early brassieres, where they just look like bullets.
Yeah.
Oh, just something classic.
Just got reminded of the man's ear from Seinfeld.
Oh yeah, the bro.
Yeah. Costanza's mom walks in and his dad's got the bra on and they're playing like Coco Cabana or something.
Yeah.
It's just such a.
She just I think over the last last month or so, she just passed.
Did she?
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
The lady that played.
She was also
Costanza's-
on Raymond, right?
Yep.
Hmm.
Oh no. Yeah. Oh, I don't know.
Yeah,
I
did
don't
she play
remember.
his mom?
No, I thought that was somebody else.
Oh no, you're right. You're right. Yeah, it's different actress.
Yeah, no, but
Similar,
I mean,
similar humor
it,
and
but
comedic,
yeah,
but yeah, not the same.
and then of course we lost Jerry Stiller
Yeah.
years ago.
Well,
Every once in a while
Ray
you'll catch
Liotta
like,
yesterday.
what's that?
Ray Liotta.
Oh yeah, I know, dude.
It's like, what the hell?
That was a bummer.
Yeah. You can go check out Top Gun this weekend.
I still haven't seen. Well, no, because of the soccer tournament.
Oh, right.
But I still haven't seen Multiverse. The Doctor Strange.
Yeah.
Yeah, I haven't seen that, and I do want to see. What's the new Michelle Yeoh movie?
Everything here and there, that thing, or whatever it's
Yeah,
called.
something along those lines. I want to see that because I'm a huge fan of Michelle Yeoh.
Yeah, I heard really good things about them, but also that it's weird.
Well,
Everything, everywhere, all at once.
they've kind of had this thing over the last few years of doing these weird last few years, meaning probably closer to 10, but these weird movies, and they're kind of making a comeback. I mean, ever since like The Matrix, that was kind of out there, right?
Yeah.
At the time. And then they did like what recently they did, well, not recently, but what was that one? And I thought it was a great movie. Edge of Tomorrow. Is that what it is? The that was the one with Emily Blunt and Tom Cruise.
Yeah, but that wasn't a weird movie. That was full blown blockbuster sci-fi.
Yeah, and then you. Oh no, but that's what I mean. I mean, it's like getting into the real Hollywood thing, like Tenet,
Right.
as an example. You know,
I could not watch Tenet. I had to turn it off.
really.
Yeah, like I have no idea what's going on, and like I couldn't get into it. And they kept on trying to explain the science of what's happening. I'm like, this doesn't make any sense to me. I
Yeah, the
can't.
whole everybody running backwards and
Yeah, like I no, and I did not enjoy um, anyone's performance in it. Like the characters weren't captivating, which is for me. And sorry to interrupt.
oh yeah, no worries.
It's like if I don't like the character, if I can't find something about the character will get me captivated, it doesn't matter how good the movie is. And then if it is a cool character, then the movie can be
Oh,
shit.
What was that movie with Denzel? That was years ago. The one where he goes, it was with him, Val Kilmer, um, where he goes back in time, but it was kind of like it's kind of like that new Chris Pratt movie on Netflix, where you can
Chris
go
Pratt
only
movie.
go back to a certain there's a new one on Netflix that I don't know came out I don't know a month ago, 2 months ago, where like it's the Tomorrow War.
Oh, it's an Amazon. It came out last year.
Is it Amazon?
Yeah,
Okay,
that's really good. That
yeah,
was a good one.
but that was the same. That was kind of the same principle in this Denzel movie where he goes back and tries to stop this terrorist bombing of a ferry boat.
Oh yeah, that was pretty good. I can't remember
Yeah,
what it's called, but that was pretty good.
yeah, and Val Kilmer was like kind of the lead guy for the science division of things or whatever, and they got to send him back in time through like the 12 Monkeys, you know, tank or whatever. It's,
Premonition? No.
yeah, I don't know. When I go to scan this, I'll look it up on imdb.com. Unless somebody else wants to do that, that's watching. One of the two people.
Um, yeah, I
Oh,
can't.
wait, there may be more tubers of you.
There's not that many people watching. It's okay. It's a long weekend. I thought you guys were off Monday.
We are off Monday.
Oh, so okay. I'm so confused. I thought
Yeah, Memorial
so.
Day is always
Today's
on a
not a
Monday.
holiday.
No, no, but everybody works. Well, first of all, so they're probably starting summer hours, so it's like half days
Yeah, that's
on
true.
Fridays, and and nobody's gonna, people will probably be traveling,
Yeah.
so they're not gonna stick around the office until 5. All right, I think so. That's the
Yeah. I just see. I'd try to salvage it, but
I
that's
think it's going to
my
be better. I think it's going to be better on the board,
like
and
even
that's
fucking
yeah.
trying this for the fourth time now.
Mm, well, I've now drawn this for the second time, so I'm ahead of the game already. Apparently. All right, let me scan this real quick.
Yeah, look up that Denzel movie.
Yep.
Come on, get with it, Werner.
I'm on it. I'm on it. I'm on it. Let's see. So there. Oh boy. All right. Close that. Close this. Let's go. Oh wait, no. First, I want to go here. Okay, and then sure. So, let's see. Close that out. Let's see. I N D E.
There's some cons this weekend too, right?
There's some what?
Cons, conventions.
Oh, you know what? I'm not sure.
There's like 2 in Phoenix. But Bianca was posting about something. Phoenix Con?
Out of time.
Out of time, yeah, that sounds about right.
Let's see. Yeah, that's it. Let's see. No. Maybe that's not it. Let's see. Let's go to. No, that's not it.
Really?
No, that's
What's out of time?
He's a police chief. Ooh, I think this is it. Deja Vu.
Oh yeah, that actually makes more sense.
Yep, Val Kilmer. That's it. Jim Caviezel.
I like him.
Val Kilmer. Eldon Henson.
Eldon's in that?
Yeah,
I don't know who that is.
that's the guy that played Foggy on Daredevil. The Mighty Ducks kid.
Oh yeah.
Okay, now let's get.
Oh my god, these horns. And then I still have to do them in ink.
11. Scan.
Scan it, Warner. Scan it. Oh, well, yeah, this is taking. Been on for what, like almost an hour?
Oh
Still
yeah.
technically transferring this thing to the paper.
File. Print.
To be well into rendering thighs at this point.
And let's see. Oh. Entire paper. No, not that. Scale. 100.
Is anybody still watching? Is anybody around? Hello?
That doesn't seem. Let's go 110.
Second. Copy.
Yeah, let's go with that. And then.
Sounds like something's printing.
Something was printing.
You're making magic.
Yes. Now I have to add the toes because I got them chopped off.
Head and shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes, knees and toes. Knees and toes.
Boots and pants and boots and pants and boots and pants and boots and pants.
What's that from?
I think, isn't it a Geico commercial?
I don't know.
Isn't
That's
it,
fine.
like the gecko is like singing it or something to the beat?
It's pretty funny though, because it's so true.
All right. Boy, oh boy. Back to the pencil again. All right. So.
Mind frame. Oh, whoops. All right. Let's grab a sharp pencil. Okay. Where is fine liner? And let's draw this crown for the third time today.
All right. So theoretically, I am on drawing number 3 of this now. One, 2, 3, 4. I gotta make sure I get the right number of toes here.
Such a stickler for detail.
Oh my goodness. This foot is just not really working for me.
The foot's not working for you?
Yeah, it seems
some boots
wonky.
Put a boot on it. Number 3. That's right.
Bert, how's it going, dude? Bert Eves is watching.
What's going on, Bert?
This is a fine gentleman that I met at Comic-Con.
Hellas headgear should have something hanging off of it. Like what?
Like Christmas tree ornaments.
Oh.
Bling. Give her a grill. Be just dangling like Mercedes-Benz emblems and anchors. Tennis shoes. There you go.
Tennis shoes?
Yeah, there's, back in the day, people would take tennis shoes and tie the laces together and like throw them over power lines or whatever.
Oh,
so
yeah.
Just be dangling there.
I don't want to shut down that idea. I'm just going to say I will take it under consideration.
All right. I think I'm ready for the 3.5 third and a half drawing.
Yeah, like that. Oh, or like... Okay, I see what you mean. Maybe I'll do some dice hanging off of it, like...
There you go.
Some fuzzy dice.
Oh, man, the Christmas tree
air freshener? Yeah. Disco ball. something like that.
Oof, that's definitely just a board. Man.
See, it's things like this. That sounds like a no. um, it's things like this where it's like, it so would have made sense to just print this in soft gray and paint right over it. But no, I want to redraw it 14 fucking times. No. Warner's on a timeout because he's sanding his board. He's polishing it. Give it a good rub down.
Yeah, that works.
There you go. Nice and smooth.
Well, it's not really smooth, but it's definitely, it's not like a flight deck of an aircraft carrier. Or the non-skid. Oh, man. Okay. Set that aside.
Okay.
Boy, this is like the least interesting bit of the process.
Tracing?
That that everybody gets to watch.
Yeah. Could have watched you prime a board. That would have been riveting. It's like,
Oh yeah. Just if I just like spend the entire stream gessoing and sanding.
Infinity Gauntlet would be interesting. No. The little Infinity Gauntlet.
With the way that I prep canvas, oh my goodness, dude, it's like a full day of just prepping it, just to get the surface the way that I like it. This is a
Yeah.
little bit rougher than normal. I may actually hit it with a little bit of sandpaper, but what I may do is once I get my, some of the get a wash on it. No, I might do it, but
Sand it after you wash it.
no, sand it now.
Yeah. It'd be cool if you do a wash and then sand it a little bit. It'll give you that distressed surface.
Oh, shoot. All right, yeah.
Or not,
I think, you know what? Maybe after it's all painted, do that. Just, hit it with some Scotch Brite.
Oh, but then like full on distress.
Yeah, after it's totally done, just hit it with the Scotch Brite pad, and that could be kind of cool.
Yeah, that sounds very risky.
It does. But hey,
it's only the third time.
When it comes to this painting, my middle name is Danger.
Welcome to the danger zone with Jalen Warner.
It's a highway. Let's see. Let me think about this.
Definitely erasing that.
I'm gonna. I'm gonna hit it just a little bit more. Give me a sec.
Hit it good. Whip it. Bam, 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 bam. Whip it real good.
A little salt and pepper.
Mm-hmm.
There we go. I think that's a little better. We're just gonna go with it. I'm gonna wreck an entire set of brushes on this. It's like painting on sandpaper. Let's see. Grab a piece of tape. Now,
yeah, I just realized I did this in black pencil and I'm doing it in ink. I should have just went straight to ink for the initial transfer.
that's, you know what? We call that a happy little accident.
There's nothing happy about this.
No, it's pretty tedious.
I don't know what you're talking about. Okay, so now what else do I need to do black? It's really just her crown.
Okay. So I have my transfer taped to my board. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. Wow.
Good effort.
Yeah. Okay, here.
Just saw pre-orders for Lear Ultra Adventures are going to be available on the 31st. David Adams has them up. Like
nice. One more set I didn't work on.
Yeah, with a November release date, supposedly.
Jeez. You know what? I was actually just looking today at, not at David Adams or anything, but looking at like the, whatever Cardboard Connection or whatever. And, yeah, dude, there's doesn't look like there's a whole lot of stuff. I mean,
they haven't announced anything.
That's been announced, yeah.
Yeah. I think just going to be kind of like, hey, it's coming out in a month. Hey, this is coming out in a month. Because the only ones that are confirmed so far is Spidey Metal, Spider-Verse, Ages, Allure, and now Avengers, which is that's a fair amount of sets.
Yeah, but
and Beginnings, not Ages.
Beginnings. But keeping that in mind, though, it's like, man, just knowing how much stuff is
sitting there.
Yeah.
Waiting to be found. Yeah, November release if Jayhawk, if they stick to it.
Well, I'm amazed. What I'm amazed with is all of these sets that have been announced, and have release dates in lieu, and there's stuff that's been sitting on the shelf for a while, like, I mean, we still haven't heard anything about, like, say, was it Premiere?
Yeah.
I mean, and my understanding is that stuff was kind of in the works, like, long before, like, say, Beginnings or Spidey Metal or.
Well, if you look at the ones that have original art. Yeah, Jayhawk, there's rumors about Fleer Ultra Wolverine as well. I don't think there's been anything confirmed, but seeing that brand come up a lot. But like Fleer Ultra Adventures is original art and Premiere is original art. So you think that Premiere would have But I would imagine the premiere production happened like right mid-pandemic. And that was a mess. And they would think that Fleer
You
Ultra.
think that maybe they're going back and redoing it?
I don't think that they're going back and
If there's
redoing
a
it. I think that
if there's a QA issue?
no, I think there was an issue getting stuff during the pandemic, like
Oh yeah. Supply chain stuff.
supply chain and even the artists. Nobody knows what's going on. They're all kind of taking like can't get supplies or can't commit to deadlines because of all the uncertainty with everything that was happening. So
Hmm.
uh,
Hmm. Things that make you go, hmm.
or
Hmm.
there's a difference.
There is a big difference. I gotta figure out what I'm doing for dinner. Speaking of, oh, that's your side. You got like the air conditioning going or something? Fan?
Yeah, I don't think it's been off.
I thought it was something behind me.
Okay, so I think I need to make. I heard from. Just make a photocopy of this in case I want to airbrush it.
Well, you're gonna airbrush the background?
Maybe, right? So it's simple enough to just do a copy. Right? I did one of the Rogue. Looks like this, but I can see the edges, so at least I can cut it if I need to. Because I did it after I did the wash, the purple wash. Maybe I should have done it at the beginning, but so I just need to make sure my outlines are well defined. Should give it a nice Art Nouveau feel if it has a.
What does?
Well, if I get a thick outline,
Oh yeah.
right, it'll have that Art Nouveau look, but I can do that later.
Right.
I need to make that decision right
While
now.
wrapping it up. Yeah.
Yeah, because I think I'm going to want to do this in like full glazes. So I'm going to go outside of the figure anyways to be able to get the loose brushstrokes.
Right.
To clean up the background after. That's where the airbrush should come in handy.
Yeah, you know what? I'm pretty cool with starting over on this.
Again?
No,
Oh, or the fact that you're doing it now.
I mean currently. I mean this is instead of just scrapping the project altogether.
Yeah.
I couldn't think of a better I was thinking because we were talking about this the other day on the stream, like what would be, if you were going to do, a pin-up kind of a thing of of a Marvel character, what makes sense? And of course, in my mind, I was thinking nose art, right?
Yeah.
And I was like, I was really trying to find something that, would, a character that would work. And I mean, there's like a million of them. Like, obviously, like a White Queen would be a good choice and stuff. But I wanted to go, not necessarily with the standard go-tos. And
Well,
I'm
if you
not.
think about like, there's two ways to do it. There's kind of the girl next door type thing,
Right.
or the strong women, right?
Or
So
or the
girl
or the
next door,
femme fatale.
the fan fatales, right? So Domino, I think, would be a very good choice for this.
Ooh,
Um,
yeah. But it's
Electra,
also if you're gonna throw in that 1940s kind of look, because that's a whole nother level to this too. Is just trying to keep it in, in that, still do like a quote unquote period piece. You know.
yeah, but it just comes down to the aesthetic of the character. You could still
Right.
do Domino. You could do,
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
you anyone really, but it just thematically for it to work. Like if you have the
Actually,
fan
Captain
fatale,
Carter would probably be
Captain Carter,
pretty.
yeah.
That would be a
Um,
good one. But yeah, so and I'm not sure. I don't know how well received Black Widow might be on that, but it really depends on how I pull it off, I suppose.
Put her on a Cessna
Yeah, put her on a frickin'
or Mig.
F-35, F-18.
I mean, Captain Marvel
Oh yeah, yeah.
for sure, but
Yeah, that would be a fun one. But again, I mean, it's like, with the, you got to doing the bikini thing or something. How do you do that with Marvel?
with Captain Marvel,
Yeah.
you do like the costume as a bikini, as a one piece.
Mm. One Piece never occurred to me. I'm with you.
So it doesn't have to be a bikini, just a bathing suit.
No, no, yeah, yeah, yeah.
Okay, hang on. Let me make a photocopy of this.
Uh,
There she is. All right.
all right.
All right. See you, Jayhawk. Enjoy your dinner.
See you, man.
Yeah, and actually,
Um,
I didn't do the inner lines. So I need to do another copy.
oopsie. And this is your mask
Yeah, of
for
course. I'm just gonna do it in paper. It's just so much easier and cleaner. There isn't a lot of detail to cut around,
right.
and even the horns. I'm not going to be too worried about them because I'm going to do them flat black. So as long as I keep the edge, I'll be fine. Just got to run another.
Why don't you just draw the lines in on the photocopy you just did?
Um, that would. There's a reason, and that
Okay.
is if I tried that, but if I mess up my copy, which has happened in cutting, then I have to make
Right.
another and then redraw all the lines there, right? So
You're right. Right.
this way I have a clean source. Okay, let's do this again. Start. Copy. Copy. I'm starting. Oh my god, we've been on for an hour and 20 minutes. I haven't actually done anything.
Dude, don't talk to me about not doing anything.
There we go. That's much better. See the difference?
No, yeah.
Save that for later. Okay. So here's my reference photo for this. It's Pexels or something.
What is the website?
Yeah, like one of the stock sites.
Okay.
Yeah, if you care.
Yeah. No. How do you spell that?
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Pexe. It's like pixels, but with an E. Pexels
Okay. Pexels.com.
or .io, whatever. Just Google Pexels free stock.
Got it.
There's a few sites like that. Like 0cc Creative Commons license.
No.
Oh, what'd you do now?
I just didn't stay in the lines.
No.
There's a copy of a copy of a copy of a copy.
Something's bound to go wrong.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Let's see what's going on here. Surveys. Survey says, I don't like shopping at your store.
Oh my goodness. Need a. So yeah, this will be 3, and then I've got 4 coming up after this.
4. Oh, because you have to redraw it there again.
Yep. Yeah, this is a super exciting stream.
So I'll tell you what I don't like about the acrylic paper is
I'll tell you what I don't like about the acrylic paper, but
I
you
know.
go ahead.
It's the texture. So when I'm doing the pencil shading for the underdrawing, like now,
Oh yeah, yeah.
and
Yeah.
it ultimately doesn't matter because I'm just blocking it in. It's that you still get that grain, that kind of
Yeah,
canvas
yeah,
grain.
yeah. That weave.
Yeah,
Weave.
and it's just my OCD acting up, saying I don't want to see it, but just gotta get over it because it doesn't matter.
Yeah,
I'm just blocking in.
because you're not going to see it at the end of the day anyway. So
Exactly. So this is just one of those things we just gotta get over it. And
No, I have the same thing with canvas. That's why I gesso the hell out of it, knowing that you're going to fill in all those crevices and stuff with the paint anyways.
yeah,
But yeah, it's just, just like working on a smooth surface. I mean, I'm getting a little bit of it right now with just the, how much tooth is in the gesso on this right now.
Mhm.
And it's like, oh, I wish it was smoother. But, again, at the end of the day, it's not going to matter.
what's the camera? Yeah, at least I'm building out values now. No, values, blocking in some elements.
Yeah, I think that's what I'm going to do is I'm just going to head up to the hardware store and get some rivets and
Just
just
slap
drill
them on.
Yeah, slap them on and then paint over the whole thing.
Yeah, that's cool. It's definitely going to be a nice look. It's going to make it a pain in the ass to ship.
Well, dude,
Foreign,
this is like, it's board. I mean, it's, like it's masonite, on a frame. That's gessoed, so it's already kind of in that
right.
realm of, you can't just slap it in an envelope.
I'm not slapping anything in an envelope ever again.
No. What was that? I was talking to somebody. Oh, it was for my live claim sale. Somebody had had picked a piece up. By the way, go to Art of Jalen Warner on the Book of Face to check out the claim sale. But he was ready to pay me right away, and I was like, usually I don't really worry about payment until like the end of the sale.
Mm-hmm.
So, but I was like, okay, well, I don't know what it's going to be. Just tack on like another, $10 or whatever for shipping because, I didn't figure it out yet. But it's because I got to ship it in a box. I mean, can't ship.
Is this a book or a painting? Oh, it's a sketch cover. Yeah,
sketch cover. So I mean, you don't want to send that in an oversized envelope.
Do you have any of those Gemini mailers?
I do, actually.
Use that. Though my order from Forney came in a Gemini mailer, and it was bent. And
Was it?
Oh yeah, like you need to like really try to bend it.
Yeah.
I mean, luckily the books aren't terribly damaged, so I can probably flatten them out.
Yeah.
Maybe I should, before I leave, put them in a
Put
stack.
them in an encyclopedia.
Yeah.
And like I said, I don't know how.
Sorry, the guy had issue with that, with the shipping.
No. That was it was just I don't know what it's going to be, but I got to add shipping to the to the price and stuff. I was like, whatever, I'll take care of it. But yeah. So I mean, it's like it's the point I was trying to make was I don't know what's going on with the post office these days, man. I mean, just things are. I've seen more stuff in the last few months, just absolutely wrecked by the postal service.
Hmm.
You know, and obviously this isn't just, you know, a U.S. thing. I mean, you
No,
had the
it's here
same
too.
issue.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I mean, and I don't know what's going on, but yeah, I mean, it's getting to the point where, you know, shipping for, you know, clients is going to naturally go up because you're just going to have to spend the extra effort and money on, you know, the shipping and the handling.
Yeah, and full insurance. And
Yep.
because on my card thing, the one that was damaged, I finally got settled, air quote settled, and
Oh,
they
it
said
did?
that yeah, they're like, oh yeah, you didn't pack it properly. That should have been in a box. And I went back and forth. I'm like, it's packed in cardboard. I mean, it would have been damaged just as much if it was in a box. And then they're like, well, no, it would have been handled differently if it was in a box. So it's like,
Well,
okay.
wait a minute.
So it's like,
Step back for just a sec. What do you mean it would have been handled differently?
anyway, so they said we can't honor the claim because it's under bad packaging, but we'll give you a $15 credit on your account to sign a good faith.
Right.
Okay, well that doesn't cover my cost of shipping, but oh, whatever. I can't be. I'm wondering if, and I gotta read the fine print, if PayPal goods and services, because that has insurance built in for
Yeah.
both parties, if that covers that.
You know what? I thought I read somewhere on one of the, you know, one thread or something that it does to some degree.
Like if it's lost, I know it covers it,
Right.
but if it's damaged, are they just gonna do a claim with the post office directly and wait for their decision? Because
Oh,
then that
yeah.
doesn't help. Because if the post office says it wasn't packed properly, then they're gonna be like, yeah, well, that's your fault.
Yeah. I don't know. I mean, I
Like
haven't
I had
really.
stupid thing. I can't remember what, some Amazon thing that I ordered, some electronic, and it came bubble wrapped in one of those recycled, resealable return bags from
Oh,
Amazon.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Anyways, it was broken, or it wasn't broken. It wouldn't turn on. I can't remember what it was. Something stupid, like a $20 item, right? So then the return doesn't work. I return it. I do the shipping, and then it says we'll refund your money once we get the order. And they get an update 2 weeks later. It's like we're unable to refund your money because the product was not packaged properly on return and is damaged. So I get a customer service. I'm like, what does this mean? She's like, oh yeah, I know you have to make sure you package things properly when you send them back because.
Well, wait a minute.
So then I'm
Didn't you
like,
send
yeah.
it
So
right back in the same packaging?
that's exactly what I said. I'm like, I put it back in the package it came in, printed a new label, and shipped it back. And then they're like, well, the electronics shouldn't be in a plastic bag. I'm like, well, don't tell me that. Tell your packing department that. Right? Like, whenever I order something from Amazon, I always keep the packaging till I make sure it works or fits or whatever.
Right.
Right? Because if I need to return it, I just return the same damn thing. So then they looked into it, like, yeah, you're right. We'll refund you. But for future, you have to make sure things are packaged properly. You can't say that if you're going to send it in crap packaging.
Yeah. Yeah. It's like, yeah, we can't refund you because it clearly broke because of the packaging you sent it in was would lead to
Subpar.
that. And it's like,
Yeah.
well, wait a minute. I'm sending it back because it's broke because of the packaging you put it in.
It wasn't. I didn't send it back because it was broken in the package. Just like it wouldn't turn on or something.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
don't remember what the hell it was. So it was something stupid. Like, just like can't do that. Like, no, you're right. But going back to your point, there's something going on in the entire shipping industry
Yeah.
because I order a ton of shit from Amazon, and a lot of it comes in and the package is all dinged up, or a couple of times I returned stuff where it's like, it's just poorly packaged. It's damaged.
Yeah,
Send me
we get We got to. Oh, I hate it when I do this.
You miss a part?
I never trace part of the foot. Whatever. Make it up. All right, this is number 4.
Round 4. Fight! What's my drawing? Yeah, okay. I gotta wrap it up in 10 minutes.
Yeah, I gotta.
Very, very riveting.
It's probably not a bad idea considering the fact that people are gonna watch me draw this for the 4th time now. Now, what I think I'm gonna go with colored pencil to this time around.
Oh, yeah?
Question is, this might be a good one. What is this? Process red. What's this? Henna.
Ooh, fancy.
Let's see, what does henna look like?
Kind of like a burnt red.
Yeah,
Historically.
this might be a good. This might be a good one for the color scheme too. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that. I'll try henna. See, it's almost a terracotta, but a little more pinkish.
Is that the Prismacolors?
That is, yeah. That's, by the way, that's like the most riveting thing I think I've ever said. Oh, it's like a terracotta, only with a little more pink.
With a hint of blackberry.
Yeah.
And a sprinkle of salmon.
Yeah, that's it. All right. Yeah. Let's do the one. This is silly.
Silly. Gonna get silly.
Just blow the dust off. Let's see here. There we go. There we go.
There we go. Real black. I ordered a small set of the Stadler black pencils.
Yeah.
Like not black color, but they're carbon mixed with graphite. They're supposed to be to give you a lot richer darks when rendering in pencil.
Right.
Without the shine that you get from graphite.
Right. That's I think that's the biggest issue with these because I really love these ebony pencils.
Yeah.
But
they're shiny, right?
You get too much of the shine and it's like, I mean, it looks great from a certain perspective, right? But once you get any kind of glare on it, oh my goodness, it's actually shinier than regular graphite.
Ooh, damn. I was gonna get those. That's the Generals, right?
No, Sanford Design.
Oh, okay. I was gonna get the General the Generals or whatever they're called. I think it's General. They have one, but then I came across these Stadler Mars ones, and I looked them up on YouTube, some reviews. I'm like, okay, this might actually do the trick for what I want.
Yeah, Statler's always had a pretty good brand, but it's is it Stadler or like Grummacher or something?
No, that's the Grumbacher's a different company.
I thought that they were attached somehow. But anyways, it's Stadler.
The German one. I mean, they make
Yeah, it's German. So I mean, they make solid stuff.
No, I mean, well, so like they make entry level student grade stuff as well,
Mm-hmm.
but they're pretty good with differentiating their brands.
Yeah, that was, that was an argument that, well, not an argument, but a discussion that I once had with Prismacolor in terms of, because I mean, I don't think anybody could argue that when it comes to colored pencils, their premier pencils or their premium colored pencils are hands down probably the best out there.
The Polychromes or Lumicromes or whatever from I can't remember the name of the company are pretty good. But yeah, anyways, the
thing is that what different,
Premier's really good.
they never really played up that whole "this is our premium product" thing, because it was like, oh, okay, well, I'll just get like some, oh, you got Prismacolor, colored pencils, and then they get like the Scholar, right?
I actually started using kind of testing out using colored pencils over paint to try to do some things. And I actually find the Scholar, because for some reason I have a box of Scholar, works a lot better than the Premier on that.
The Scholar is very much, it's not quite as hard a lead as like a coal erase.
Yeah, but it's not as soft as a Premier.
But it's not as soft as the premium. Yeah, the Premier stuff.
And I was like, okay, this is really cool.
I think that's, especially when you're talking about your underdrawings and stuff, I agree with you 100%. Scholar is probably the way to go.
And they're cheap, right?
Relatively, but now that I think about it,
you know what's funny? And I got to try it. I was reading an article about pencil crayons, colored pencils, and multiple people were saying Crayola. Like the Dollar Store Crayola ones, the round pencil ones. It's like you really need to give those guys a try. I mean, not in comparison to the Premier pencils or like Polychromos or whatever, but in terms of general applications, which is
I have these ones.
For, right?
I have these ones, which are like mechanical.
Yeah, but those are crayons.
No, these are colored pencils.
Really?
Yep.
Can you get an edge on that?
Well, I mean, you'd have to sharpen it. Because it's like a super thick lead.
Super.
But where's I've got a box of Scholars floating around here. Gotta look and see what colors are in that.
Yeah, like I have a 72 pack or something like that, like Mongol pack. Really, I only need the black, the white, and like a blue and a red. But
see, this is a 348. So see
Oh
what,
no,
see if
that's
I.
exactly the one I have. Sounds great.
Oh,
That's
this
not
one. Yeah.
yeah.
See if there's a henna in here. What do we have here?
But they don't say the colors on them.
Oh, they don't.
I'm just gonna have to wing it. But no, black is black and white is white. That's all that matter to me. Because the color of the shaft doesn't necessarily give you an accurate
Mm,
representation.
mm. What's this? It seems too brown. What is this? Well, that's like a carmine red. Oof. Ooh. Wait, is this the same one? Yeah, I'm going with this one, whatever this is.
Do it.
It's 344.
All right.
I don't know. That might be a terracotta ish. Scholars.
Yeah. All right. Gotta wrap it up. Just gonna finish this arm.
Yeah, I gotta wrap it up because I still need to curse.
Sorry.
It's all good. Like I said, I'm actually pretty. Because first I get to try the gesso board for the first
Mm-hmm.
time. I got a new idea with the whole let's put real rivets in it. I get to. I don't know. It just kind of feels like I'm. Yeah, and to be honest, I'm kind of digging how I got the shading, but it's not quite as good as I wanted. For the panel, so to
Mm-hmm.
speak.
Yeah.
But now it's going to be a bigger piece. I can spread out the rivets a little more.
I do more
I don't
rivets.
know. It's and then I got more room for the for the typography. I don't know. It's all in all, it's a win-win. Methinks
Could have been worse.
could have been worse. And let's face it. I mean, jury's still out. I mean, I could still screw it up.
The night is young.
Second time is not always a charm.
All right.
Hey, when you do your underdrawing and stuff, do you try and blend it?
A little bit.
Okay.
A little bit,
'Cause
not too much, because I'm gonna do the painting on top. So all I'm doing now, really, for the most part, is saying, okay, this is gonna be dark. See,
No,
I
I
went
meant
a
just
little
to
bit,
help define your lines because, well, it's probably
just a
not an
bit.
issue. Just not necessarily an issue with your surface, but since I'm drawing on sandpaper right now,
You know,
I just kind of feel like, again, it's that that same OCD thing with it's not a completely smooth surface, so I'm not getting that super tight line.
yeah. I mean, I'm gonna go over and do a wash off, right? So
Yeah,
that's gonna smooth out the weird
yeah.
texture. I'm hoping. Um, so really, I don't need to get too uh, tight with the render. Like, really, I think I could just get like a Copic number 2 gray or 0 gray and
Mm-hmm.
just do it that way. But I don't have any cold picks right now, so.
Or a Faber.
Or Faber.
Yeah, these things.
Yeah, well, I have my Woohoo alcohol markers, but I killed the soft gray, so I just didn't get any more. Okay, gotta pack it up. There's
All
my
right.
sketch. There's where we are so far. Thanks so much, everyone.
This is
the stream.
This is look at how far I got.
Wonderful. It's wunderbar. Yeah.
Back to a line drawing. Awesome.
Magic.
There we go.
Great.
There she is.
She's looking good. Cool. All right, everyone. Have a great weekend. I'll see you maybe next weekend. See how my trip to Quebec goes.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
No streaming this week, huh?
Maybe from the hotel on Instagram. Depends on
Yeah,
how much
all
we
right.
get to drink. At like 2:00 in the morning.
Yeah, do it from the bar.
Yeah, do it from the bar. I'll do it from like the Jurassic Park screening or something. Okay.
Nice.
Thanks so much, everyone. Have a great weekend. Warner, always a pleasure. Peace.
Thank you, Dre. See ya.